Today's video features a special guest that's travelled 300 miles to come and ride bicycles with me up here.
Hi, fair weather cyclist here. Come up north, he said. Never rains up north, he said.
So I'm in a car with Mary Spender. If you don't know who she is, you should know who she is. She plays guitar and has a YouTube channel. And today we're going to be riding some bikes. Eventually, first job of the day, taking this broken bicycle, which has been broken for a long time, to backyard and getting it fixed so she can ride it. And then we can do some gravel.
Just right now, I'm your chauffeur. That's what I'm doing.
You are, yeah. Well, I was going to say Uber.
I'm your Uber.
Yeah, you're about to be shown the best bike shop in the galaxy.
He's back. How's London?
Fix my bicycle, please.
You brought the weather with you as well. Yeah, bring it in.
This is grim.
It's been sunny the whole time you've been away.
Yeah, of course.
Not a single drop of rain. This morning I wake up and it's just pissing down. Bagels. In the past, you would just have to burn your lever and buy a new one. But like I said, I found on a forum, Shimano doesn't have any levers. They can't get any new ones, so people's bikes are just parked up like yours has been. So they're now setting up the bladders. Can't promise you this is going to work, but this is your only shout at getting it to work. Good news and bad news. Well, it's just good news for me. They don't do spare bladders for the Di2. This bladder is for mechanical, the A10.
Damn it.
This bladder is really narrow, and I'm assuming you have to take it out through the actual bleed port. That's why we can't find any way into the lever. They don't have it, unfortunately, so there's nothing we can do for you. I've got a mechanical group set I can sell you if you want. Get your bike up and running in the meantime. We ordered a part for Francis CADE, and they sent us one for Francis Case.
You better track down Francis Case and give him his part. What was the conclusion there? Massively unsuccessful mission.
Got a good bagel though.
Got a good bagel. Bruce farted a lot.
Bruce farted so much. Always when it was near you. So that's the problem. I bet Bruce won't be farting now because it was just you, wasn't it?
It wasn't me. We're now going to head back. We're going to do a road ride, and I think we should attempt to drive into the Pennines, miss rush hour because it's a little bit late in the day now, and see what the Pennines have to offer in terms of some road, which will be big climbs.
I like big climbs.
Big climbs.
I'll just go slowly. You can just film me from the top. I'll be like, doop-be-doop-be-doo. I always have a smile on my face. I just go very slowly. And she was like, oh, I like that.
So me and Mary have only ever done one ride together in Brighton a few years ago, 2 years ago, and we ended up on an A road straight away.
Francis, you trying to kill me?
So what we've got to do to make this ride better than the last one is to avoid A roads, not get rained on. That's it.
Although it was nice to meet you that time.
Oh yeah.
This is only the second time we've met.
That's really weird. So what I planned earlier worked a treat. Completely dry, blue skies, almost. I mean, it's blue over there. Because of the daylight situation, we're not going to go too far. 40k loop, should take us a couple of hours because it is a little bit hilly. And today, I'm testing out a brand new camera. Quite like to hear your feedback about it in the comments. I'm filming using it right now. So let me know what you think of the image quality and the sound, and I'll see if I'll make it a staple tool in videos to come. Not sure why I've chosen a massive climb to try it out though. This bike, the road bike, not geared for the Pennines.
I think you know, Brighton city centre really is actually a bit better for cycling.
Well, you've got cycle paths
with pedestrians on them. This is bloody brilliant. I am visiting you more often.
I actually recognise this. This is very close to the place where Jimmy got a puncture and then we had to stuff his tyre with grass. And this is the road I actually left him and I said goodbye, and he was walking with his stuffed grass tyre, which didn't really work that well, and I had to go and get my tube. It's a lot warmer today. Poor Jimmy. I feel like we've got to be a bit careful here, Mary, because we've had a tailwind for quite a while, and if we keep going this way, the way home is going to get longer and longer. And we might not ever make it back.
some light reading in England. Shouldn't he? Daphne was disturbed to realise that she held Claire accountable as well. She needed to deal with that before she saw him again. It will be good to have Paige there for me and Mama too.
I know we always come to the phone box. It's the only interesting thing in the Pennines. You're not the first person I'll show in the phone box to.
Oh right, okay. So this isn't a debut on the vlog.
DSM were there for Kiss Ball. The Gunning Quickstep waited and waited whilst
You do this to all of our guests, Daisy.
he took over. The man who won on at Euston.
No, I might have a bit of
Moving
chocolate.
to 33 wins.
I'm more of a
And now just
chocolate kind of
as well.
person.
Like, come on.
A couple of things to end today's video. First, this new camera is actually a phone. This is a Samsung S21 Pro Ultra something. And I've been looking for a solution for an easy to carry camera to complement the GoPro, but not such a wide, distorted image, a little bit easier to talk to like I am here. Looking at the footage from earlier though, the audio is just not good enough. I'm shooting with it now, and granted earlier on it was very windy out in the Pennines, so I'm assuming this is going to sound a lot better. I'm using a feature here where it artificially blurs the background of the image, and it actually looks pretty good. It will never be as good as the mirrorless camera that I use most of the time, and it's not a replacement, but I wanted to test it out and see if it was an option. Maybe I need to try it on slower rides, maybe when I'm going uphill and not so windy, because that audio was just really bad. I'll try and see if I can salvage it in post-production, but equally, if anyone knows a solution about how to make the audio better from a phone, please put it in the comments down below and do some experimenting. Finally, has anyone got a Di2 right-hand GRX shifter?